Hey fam, so let's talk about it. 10-minute summary. Tell me y'all watched the debate last night. Please tell me y'all watched the debate last night. Tell me that y'all watched Madam Vice President Kamala Harris dog walk Donald Trump. Tell me y'all saw that. From the moment she stepped on stage and he tried to avoid even shaking her hand, and she strutted on over there in them little heels and said, "Hi, Kamala Harris." Ain't no reason for him to ever mispronounce her name again. Did y'all see how he avoided the question when they called him out about his racist comments? Oh, now it doesn't matter to him what she wants to be. Really? Really? But when she brought up Central Park 5, when she brought up his bad practices back in the day about denying people of color housing, then he talking about, oh, all she got is my past. No, sir. No, sir. Because we can bring it up. Because then you say something about immigrants taking black jobs. That wasn't racist. Okay. Y'all, she demolished him. And it was better than what I expected because I knew just her history alone with being a prosecutor, a DA, an AG in the Senate, just her history alone, everybody kept talking about, oh, she didn't do good with no interviews. She don't do nothing with no interviews. And we said, watch her work. Watch her work. And sure enough, if she didn't call that man out for everything that he did up under the sun, did y'all hear what that man did with the Taliban and Camp David? And he didn't deny it. He did not deny it. Did y'all hear the 2 crimes that he admitted to? He said he's still talking to foreign leaders in other countries and that they call him and he called them. I know y'all caught that. He also said that he could get the war with Russia and Israel shut down even before he stepped in office. But you're not supposed to be talking to them, sir. You're a felon, sir. Make it make sense. Like, he real life be admitting the crimes and then be talking about everybody against him. I be confused about this dialogue. Then I just left a panel with some guy who tried to say that she prosecuted all these black people in California. Everybody knows that California is notorious for being known for our Mexican brothers and sisters. It is more Mexicans than blacks. Be real. How you don't know that? And he claimed he lived there. I ain't never stepped foot in California and know that. And no, before everybody, no, I'm telling the truth. There is statistics that prove that California has a higher rate for our Mexican families. So how did she lock up more black people in California when California is predominantly Mexican? I'm gonna need for somebody to make that make sense. It doesn't make sense. That's like saying that you live in an Aurora area and more black people get locked up in this Aurora area than YT. Well, predominantly Aurora areas are what? YT. So how is more black people getting locked up in these Aurora areas? I don't understand people logic. Like, people don't think before they speak, and it's obvious that people don't use their brain for nothing other than hat rack. And it'd be funny to me because I normally don't get these investors in politics, right? But what I understood was how crucial as a 36-year-old woman this election is. Because literally we have this president who's literally trying to take us back where women had no rights. How, as a parent and somebody who wants to be a parent again, how do I trust you dismantling the Department of Education and turn it into the states? The states can't handle the piece of authority they have. And you want parents to vote in a principal? That doesn't even make sense. Half these parents don't even know their child's school hours. Their teacher's name. They don't meet the teacher until the end of the year when they find out their child failing. But you want me to trust parents to vote in a principal? And taking the authority back to the states increases segregation. You already trying to do it. And then you're pushing this narrative of Democrats are promoting SIG changes in kids. Dude, that's a lie. There is not a doctor. I can't find, you know what? As a matter of fact, somebody tag me in an article if you find it of somebody under 18 having a SIG change in school. Bad. Just horrible. When I say she clocked him, she clocked him. And that is what we need. Somebody who's not afraid to speak up, call somebody out on their bull, and hold them accountable for it. That's been her job for 20 plus years. Let's get her in office. And y'all, here's the big thing. Yes, we heard a lot about her policies, ones that a lot of MAGA say don't exist, right? But we're going to have to help her get there. We can't just expect her to do the work. We have to elect her, but we also have to help her get there. So vote Democrat all down the valley. Because 3 seats, guys, 3 seats are up for grabs for this election. And we need the majority. Democrats are needed. Because if that is a Republican, we see what Republicans do. We see Republicans overturn Roe versus Wade, and people don't understand how that overturn trampled on our 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. AB is just a cover-up. Y'all don't realize that it's your right to privacy, period. As a healthcare worker, you don't realize that I have to verify HIPAA for privacy. So the overturn of Roe versus Wade says what now, that I'm not supposed to make sure a person is who they say they are? Like, what are we doing? It's a sad, sad day. And did y'all hear him say he did what everybody wanted? And she called him out on that too. Like, bro, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, because you wasn't listening to nobody. You did what you thought was going to make you favorable in everybody's eyes, and really, it hurt you. It hurt you. Because many people who would have considered voting for the Orange Cheeto Man ain't gonna do it just because of the overturn of Roe versus Wade. Now that's a fact. So y'all continue to talk y'all crap while we stand arm in arm and walk Kamala Harris right into the White House. Peace, and y'all have a good day.